So, yesterday as I'm recording this, though for those of you who are getting this later, September 1st of the 2016s, we got a Nintendo Direct focused on 3DS things. And I was debating how I wanted to cover it because as I suspected, it did have things that I normally talk about on the KayCast, Pokemon stuff and Amiibo stuff. So, but if I was talking about the Direct, I kind of wanted to cover it all anyways. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to first go over all the Amiibo related things that happened, all the Pokemon stuff, and then just do a miscellaneous semi-quick breeze through the rest of it all. Oh yeah, so apologies in advance. This isn't in the order that it aired on the Nintendo Direct, but I'm going to categorize it for the sake of people only interested in listening to a certain section. Now onwards with the show. So, they went and overviewed the whole Animal Crossing Amiibo mode they're adding to Animal Crossing New Leaf. We didn't get too much shocking new details, at least from what's not already discussed. A lot of it was just overview of what we already heard for the people who weren't aware of this announcement before the Direct. Just to recap everything we knew before the Direct, Animal Crossing New Leaf is a Nintendo 3DS game, came out a couple of years ago, and is the latest non-spin-off entry in the Animal Crossing series. It's been at least 2 years, and it's actually gonna now get an update exclusively around Amiibos. You basically tap in the Amiibo cards that you've been getting and use for games like Happy Home Designer or Amiibo Festival, and they'll do various events. Any villager card will summon the villager to your town, and you'll have the opportunity to recruit them into your village. So if you have a favorite villager, this sounds like a great way to just build a dream town. And there's also going to be some non-Animal Crossing Amiibos that work with this functionality. Currently, all we know for sure is the Squid Sisters, Mary and Callie, will be able to be scanned in. I think screenshot looks like it unlocks some accessories for your room based on them, and it'll also introduce 2 new villagers that are based around the designs of Marie and Callie. I've seen them and they look a little odd, but it is what you pay for. Now, I summarize this all up again because this new update can be done in a couple ways. The one way is you can update your current copy of Animal Crossing New Leaf with this new Amiibo functionality, like you would normal DLC, but in the Direct they revealed that they're also selling an Animal Crossing package that comes with this Amiibo functionality built in. And also comes with an Animal Crossing card. Now this is not just one of the other ordinary cards because it is an exclusive card to the new pack. December 2nd, there will be a new set of Animal Crossing cards, and I don't think it's actually a Series 5 or 6. It's a new line built around the Amiibo functionalities in New Leaf. I don't think they've revealed yet if they can work in other Animal Crossing Amiibo functional games like Happy Designer or Amiibo Festival. But since they're just pretty much the same villagers, minus a few new additions, I'd be really surprised if you couldn't cross-platform with them. One of the things that set Amiibos apart to me compared to other Toys to Life series like Skylanders and Lego Dimension is the cross-platformality they have. Sure, Skylanders, you can use them from game to game, but with Amiibos, there's a much wider variety in genres in what you can use them in. One game you can use them in a fighting game, another game you can use them to unlock costumes in a racing game. And since the characters are similar between the Animal Crossing games, it'd be really surprising that have these cards exclusive to a DLC feature in a game that's been out for a while. Dang, I can't even remember when New Leaf came out. I'm pretty sure it's been out for more than 2 years. And they haven't said anything on the Amiibo homepage for these cards about what games they're compatible with, so I can only assume, but I'd be really surprised if they weren't functional with all the Amiibo Animal Crossing games. And besides the new cards, that's about all we've learned from Nintendo Direct for the Animal Crossing cards. We did get revealed that there's going to be a mini direct in the fall that goes more into detail on the Amiibo functionality. So I suppose I will talk about that when we get more details on that. There was at least other Amiibo functionality and even new figures announced at that direct though. I just want to go through this as quickly as possible because I'm only mentioning it because it has Amiibo functionality. Picross 3D Round 2 is a new game. I didn't do my homework to see if it's out yet, but I know there's a demo out, which, because of my procrastination, I did not download and try out yet, so I don't know if said Amiibo functionality is in the demo, but I do know in the full game, you're going to be able to scan in figures to unlock extra puzzles. This is how I think it's working out. Feel free to confirm if you actually play the game for yourself. But I think if you scan like a Mario amiibo in, you'll unlock a Mario puzzle to solve. And I assume it would be a similar way for all the other figures that work with the game. Again, I'll be sure to update you guys on the next KayCast if I actually get the chance to try out the demo for myself and see if it's in there. And last but certainly not least are not one, not two, but yay, let me count it out loud because math in the mental side is busting. 3, 4, and 5. 5 new amiibos. To think that I was actually a math buff way back in the high school days. I can't even count to 5. Anywho, for one, with this apparently being Zelda's 30th anniversary, they are working on a set of amiibos to celebrate the eras. There's going to be an 8-bit Link, so it's like the Mario 8-bit form, but for Legend of Zelda, the original Legend of Zelda. There's an Ocarina of Time Link, adult, for those of you who want to know the difference. And there's going to be a Toon Pack. That's not the official name of it, but oh boy, I wish it was. Feel free to hire me for your trademarking, Nintendo. I am in the need of it. Anywho, the Toon Pack is going to have a Toon Link based on The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, even in his iconic Wind Waker pose from what I could tell. And it's going to have Zelda in the Toon cell shaded format as well. Now, no special functionality is yet available for these amiibo. However, they will be able to be used in any game that Link, Toon Link, and Zelda are currently functional in, and they will play a similar role. Though I have not been able to confirm yet if the Wind Waker Toon Link is going to act like Toon Link in Smash Bros. Or regular Link, though I don't see any reason why it wouldn't function as Toon Link. That's all fine and dandy. Wait, now I got all these questions. Yeah, the 8-bit Link's gotta function like Link in Smash Bros. And not Toon Link. Curse you, Toon Link, for making my job more complicated. I almost forgot because of that tangent, but we do know that when Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild comes out, these Legend of Zelda 30th anniversary amiibos, or however we want to categorize them, are going to have special functionality within that game. So there will at least be that to look forward to, as well as all the other games that Link and Zelda and Toon Link amiibos are normally compatible with. All good news to me. Last and arguably least, but I'm okay with it, they talked about Yoshi's Woolly World. They're essentially porting it to the 3DS the same way they did Donkey Kong Country Returns. Though the new stuff that they're adding to this port revolve around Poochie. They're even calling the game Yoshi and Poochie's Woolly World. But there will be a Yarn Poochie amiibo that comes out February 3rd alongside with the game. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed your Wii U's. And on the bright side, people who play portable games more than console games like me can now get in on all that action. That is a topic for another day though. That's about all I got for amiibo related stuff though. Onwards to Pokemon.